seated, take your left leg out in front of you. For this video, we're going to have the right foot on the inside of the calf or the thigh. And don't worry about putting the foot on top of the thigh as I'm showing you here. Have the foot on either on the inside of the thigh or the calf. The back is straight. And we reach up and we tip forwards. Don't throw yourself into this. Now, for many of us, hamstrings can get really tight, and if that's the case, you want to have the hands on the shin rather than straining to reach those toes. Hands on the shin if you need to keep the back straight. Don't let your back round. Roll your shoulders down from your ears and reach up tall from the crown of the head. Your back should be straight rather than rounded. Think about bringing the middle of your chest towards your knee rather than your nose towards your knee. So the middle of the chest towards the knee. We're ready to release this. Reach the arms up and lift up on the inhale. And then we exhale, hands down to the chest. And we'll swap the legs over. So we're taking the right leg straight and the left foot comes in towards the inside of the thigh. As I say, don't worry about, you'll see me here putting the foot on the thigh. We're going to put the foot on the inside of the thigh of the calf. Back is straight, reach up on the inhale. As we exhale, think about taking your chest towards the knee, not the nose towards the knee. And place the hands on the shin. If you feel you can comfortably reach those toes, that's fine, but don't let the back round. It's better to be up higher with a straight back and down lower with a rounded back. So the chest moves towards the knee rather than the nose moving towards the knee. We're going to then start to reach those arms up by the ears first when we're ready to lift. So the arms come up, we inhale, lift up, and then we exhale and we take this down. Now it's up to you. You can cross your legs if you prefer, if this feels too much. But if it's comfortable, have your right leg out in front of you, bend your left knee and take it over the leg. Take then your right elbow across to the opposite thigh. Left hand is round behind you and we look round behind us. Ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest, ear to the other side. Bringing this twist to the opposite side, let your left leg straight, right knee bends, bring the foot up and over the thigh. Taking your right hand round behind you, the left elbow over the opposite thigh. Look round behind you, ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest, ear to the other side. Release this here, and we're going to take the legs out wide and just go as far as feels good. So you can place your hands on the floor in front of you or on your legs. Don't worry too much about holding onto your toes, and we lean forward slightly, and again the same thing applies with a straight back. So it's better to be up higher with the hands on the floor in front of you and a straight back. Think about moving the chest towards the floor rather than the face and the nose towards the floor. Releasing this here, fold in your right leg, reach down with the left hand, and we'll just go as far as the calf, reaching that top arm up to the ceiling. Turn the chest to face the side and let the chest face the floor. Bringing it down, then we'll just swap the legs over. So taking the right leg out, bend the left knee, right hand towards the calf. Don't worry about reaching towards those toes for this one. We're going to then reach up towards the ceiling, looking up, chest faces the side. Just go as far as feels good. And then releasing this here, and we're coming down to lie on the back. So we're coming into bridge. Palms down, lift the base of the spine, the mid-back, the hips, the chest towards the chin. Create height. And then exhale, upper back, mid-back and hips down. Inhaling as we lift. And exhaling as we lower. Breath is deep in through the nose. And exhaling as we lower. Coming up high here, we're going to hold this at the top. So you can keep your hands down, palms down the floor, or you can interlace your fingers. Don't worry about going further as you're seeing in this video. You might like to either just interlace those fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together, or keep the palms down on the floor, but holding those hips up high, creating height, lifting up tall. And when you're ready to release, hug the knees towards you and rock side to side. So we're coming onto the knees here, and we're going to come into a little bit of a back bend. So as you inhale, reach up, look up, open the neck, arch back, and as we exhale, release. Don't throw yourself into this back bend, go slowly on the inhale, open the neck, back bend, and then we exhale down, sitting hips down. And around the back then in child's pose, palms face upwards. Hips are sat close to the heels here. We'll move in cat and cow as we inhale and we exhale round the back. From here, we're going to bring elbows down towards the floor. You might find it more comfortable if you want to take your knees a little bit wider, that's good, that's all good. We exhale as we sit back, and we inhale as we move forwards and we look forwards. So we exhale as we move back, forehead towards the floor, and we inhale as we move forwards, looking forwards. Going at the pace of your breath. If you feel comfortable, if you want to try it, you can tuck the toes under. This is dolphin, so this is elbows are down. It's just like downward dog, but elbows are down on the floor, stretching through the backs of the legs. And we're coming up to standing, walking those hands towards you, and curl the back all the way up to the top. Take the feet wide apart, point the toes out at 10 to 2. The feet are as wide apart as the wrists, point the toes outwards. And as we inhale, reach up. As we exhale, bend the knees and sit down. So we inhale, reach up. And we exhale, sit down. Try to let the knees track out over the toes. Don't let the knees turn inwards. So we try to let the knees track out over the toes to get that big stretch through the adductors on the insides of the thighs. Deep breath in, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, sit down. Keep the knees tracking outwards over the toes. Taking a few more breaths here. Don't let your hips go lower than your knees here. Last one here. And then we're coming down to the floor, onto the back, coming back to bridge. So we inhale, lift the hips, chest up towards the chin. We exhale, and we round the back, down to the floor. Moving upwards on the inhale, and exhaling down. Deep breath in. As we lift, we'll hold at the top, clasping hands if you feel comfortable with it. Don't worry about going further as you're seeing here in this video. We can either have hands down or we can clasp them. And we'll release and we'll hug in the knees as we rock side to side. And then we point the heels up towards the ceiling. And we'll draw a circle with the heels. So either circling the knees or pointing the heels up towards the ceiling. Keep that circle really small. Take the arms out at shoulder height and we'll twist the knees to the left as we look to the right. And this time we'll keep it more static and we'll rest here with the pose. Let your body release and relax. Taking it to the other side whenever you feel ready. So again, you can keep both knees bent if you want to. If you feel comfortable, straighten your left leg, bend your right, and twist the knee across the body. Let the foot rest on either the thigh or the floor. Both shoulders stay in contact with the floor. We'll swap this over. We've got that left knee bent across the body. Head is turned in the opposite direction. Going into happy baby now. Bend both knees and hold on to the outsides of your feet. Bringing knees low down towards the shoulders. Don't let the chin lift. Tuck the chin into a neutral alignment so the chin's not lifting. And we rock side to side. Taking then the soles of the feet together, reach the arms back behind you. So we have this relationship with the knees and the lower back. The psoas muscles connecting them, so try to bring the knees towards the floor at the same time as keeping the lower back close towards the floor. Don't let the lower back arch off the floor. Supporting the knees with pillows if you want to.